against the ordinance, we have Dave, Dan David Meyer. Please state your name, address, and organization, and a reminder of the 3-minute rule.
Yes, ma'am. My name's Coach Dave Davenmeyer, Box 744, Hebron, Ohio. I'm at the clinic 3 days a week. I've been since August. I'm there every morning. In fact, they had a nice picture of my goatee. Maybe you'll know when she put it up there. Some things I think are really important for us all to consider. We're talking about limiting free speech here, right? Yet, up to this point, we've had no evidence. I go to the clinic 3 days a week. There is a police officer always there. If any woman's being harassed, blocked, grabbed, stopped, shook, scared, officer is right there to do it. Is there any evidence of any arrests? Any police reports of this happening to anybody? I met with Mr. Roberts yesterday in council, and he didn't have any. I'm wondering, is there any available? Do we have any documented evidence that any of these accusations that are being made are in fact taking place? So if they're not, if people are being harassed and blocked and grabbed, the police officer ought to be fired. What is he doing? No evidence of it. We asked him for evidence that these things are going on. See, anybody can come in here and tell stories. Anybody can come in here and make up lies. Anybody can do that. I heard this, and I heard this, and I heard this. We're talking about restricting the free speech rights of American citizens on an issue they feel very passionately about, and there is no evidence that this is even taking place. No evidence at all. Now, I want you to also know this. I was down there. I'm there 3 days a week. And I'm loud. I'm not ashamed of the gospel of Jesus Christ. They're killing little babies down there. And I tell the men down there that they better realize they're killing somebody else's grandbaby.
Amen.
Those death squads are standing there killing somebody else's grandbaby, and they don't even know it. And I'm contending for those little babies. And I'm going to continue to contend. I'm very loud. You're going to put me back 15 feet. Do you know now that I have to stand in Main Street? I now have to stand in Main Street for fear that an officer might say I'm harassing. For fear that an officer might say somebody's feeling uncomfortable. I now have to stand in the street. Something's wrong.
Amen.
Hey, I might be on your side. Could you please produce some evidence rather than hearsay? Hearsay evidence? Oh, I felt bad, and I felt bad, and this lady felt bad, and this lady felt bad, and this lady felt bad. Hey, if it doesn't fit, we must acquit. That's what Johnny Cochran said. Where's some evidence? It's easy to lie. It's easy to lie. I've heard some in here today, too. I've heard some lying in here today because I'm there. I see what goes on. I don't see a lot of you. I don't see a lot of you. A lot of liars. I want some evidence. And I would hope, Congressperson Brown, that before any of you act on this, you'll get some evidence, that you'll delay this hearing and say, let's get the evidence. And if this is going on, then first of all, let's fire that officer because he hasn't done his job. And if it's doing, then we'll pass it over.
For the rules we discussed at the beginning. And, you know, I do want to, the buffer zone ordinance currently being enforced in New York City.